You kept pushing on, but then you went too far. When your ship has sailed and all your dreams are lost, everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life feels lemons, just hold me. Just hold me. Just hold me. You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds. And when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just hold me. Just hold me. Just hold me. Just hold me.
Welcome, everybody, into Sim Racing Media tonight. We are with the Western States Racing League round number 19, the penultimate race here in season number 50. I'm Mike Timoni, up in the booth. Joined with me for the second week of the row is Sam Frazier. Sam, how's it going, man?
A little tired, but I'm ready for this event.
Yeah, definitely. These guys are locked in to qualifying at the moment. Looks like it's a little bit different qualifying than we're used to seeing here. Looks like we got set with some open qualifying, so more than one car out on the track at a time tonight. Last week's winner, Justin Michael, looks to continue his winning ways. See what he can do here tonight.
You know, everybody's at pretty close intervals right now. It's at the moment. The top four pretty close together. Like, actually really close together. And then the numbers start getting spread out once you hit like 6 down.
Yeah, they definitely are spreading out just a little bit. This is different qualifying than we are used to seeing out of the Western States Racing League. Justin Michael is on the pole with a 28.06. Justin T. Wilkinson up there with a 28.06 too. So thousandths of a second separating those as they go around.
Hey, you gotta find the limits, all right? Let them find the limits. Doing everything they can to find more time.
Yeah, and it's got to be a little bit nerve-wracking for some of the other drivers, especially the drivers who usually aren't quite as quick as the top half of the field. When they go out there and they go to qualify and you're thinking you're just going to be out there by yourself, and all of a sudden you've got other drivers around you. Kind of changes the way you're going to drive the track. Bob Beltrami stopping on track. Looks like the Tito's vodka had to stop for a drink.
I could go get my Tito's right now. I won't do that now, but I'm just saying it is an option.
Chad Simpson second in the points by 14 after adding the first drop week here. They do have a couple more drop weeks to contend with. Andrew Schultz was able to drop his 12-point race, while Chad Simpson was able to drop a 22-point race. So that's where the swing in the points came from. Justin Michael is hoping to get as many points as he can, as he has used all three of his drop weeks when he was unable to make it to the track. So we'll see how that all works out. And Sam, you got another fan in the chat as usual.
Another? It's the same one.
I know.
The best one. Trying to get me in trouble here.
Yeah, you know. Heath Smith in that one machine got up there to third with a 28 flat, but Ryan Steele and Justin Michael in the 27.91. So he is flying around here. Who else is... like Andrew Schultz is on his way out. That chromed out Taco Bell machine rolling.
Ooh. Look what you did, Mike. Look what you did.
I know, it's terrible. I'm sure she'll beat you later. Watching these guys in open qualifying is just...
It's so bizarre. I'm not used to it.
It's almost crazy seeing the drivers who are trying to come off of pit lane, and then you have the other drivers cutting that open dog leg as much as they can, almost running through pit exit.
I know Andrew Schultz got super low there. Thought he was, honestly. The OG Sam fam. I should start like a fan base for myself.
The number one fan.
Just start like a following just for me. And like everybody's gonna be listening and watching to these, but they're not even gonna be watching the on-track stuff. They're just gonna be here to listen to me.
Yeah, that's okay. We've seen that happen before on some of our commentators. Get some fans going here.
Only one of them?
It shall only consist of me.
This race is going to be really interesting at the start. I'm really actually looking forward to the start. Also, you know what's bad? I just realized.
Huh.
I think I may have accidentally registered myself as a driver.
You did. Terrible. But at least you can see all the drivers because it's open qualifying.
Yeah.
Because usually when that happens, you can't do that. You only can see yourself while they qualify. If this open qualifying's any indication of the action we're going to see out on track, it's going to be pretty hot and heavy, especially coming through that dog leg.
Be fair, Phoenix is pretty hot and heavy.
Oh, it's only 129 on track. Track temperature, you know.
Oh, Lord. Air temp 83.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Every time that we host one of these races for the broadcast, the track temp keeps getting hotter every event. We're going to hit like 150 at the next event, I swear.
Well, I think the next Western States is at Las Vegas, so.
Oh, boy. Yeah, it's going to be a hot one.
Yeah, they have an off week next week, and then come back June 4th for Las Vegas.
Oh boy. There's no other. You're the only one. I swear. You have to adjust some stuff here so I can actually see all the on-track action. I'm just gonna do 30.
All right, so we got Justin Michael, Ryan Steele. There we go. On row 1, JTW and Heath Smith. Row 2, Matt Sisler and Kyle McCartney. Row 3, Brian Barnes and Chad Simpson. Row 4, Lyle Swearingen and Bob Beltrami. In row 5, row 6, Chris Sumard and Dennis Fuson. Wayne Hutchinson and Julian Ricci make up row 7. Row 8 is Morris Borgen and Andrew Schulta. Jeff Schmeier and Charlie Widener. In row 9, row 10, Wayne Fleet and Barry Phil. Keith Kellman and Sean Rohr. In row 11, row 12, Dustin Burns and James Campbell. Daryl Scott, William Fletcher, and Carl Burke. Round out the field, and it looks like they're just getting ready to pull off the pit lane here to get this party started.
I got JTW, Beltrami, McCartney, Fuson.
Oh.
I literally only have Fuson just for the Tito's vodka.
There they start to roll off. Daniel's defense on the pole once again.
So we're going to Vegas next?
Yeah, Vegas to round out the season.
Oh, doing a little desert tour? Starting with Phoenix?
And this is one of the things that drives me crazy about Phoenix. After they redid the track, look how long it is that the field is under the pole setter's control. Clear down the backstretch. I mean, just insane. And they are down and away. Justin Michael just drove away as soon as he rounded the turn number 4.
Not gone, though. It's not gone. JTW can reel him back in. Yeah, top three or top two are spread out. Everybody behind the top two is just a war zone.
And as you said, a war zone. Yellow flag came out. So, yeah. That was quick. Let's take a look and see what happened here to Barry Phil.
Babs is back in the chat for Team FBR, number 42.
Whoa.
Ooh, it just got loose. Lost it. Slight bump. Nothing crazy. You can get it back straight and keep going.
Yeah, nothing crazy there. I think that is pretty much the only corner exit you really have to worry about.
Ooh. Me and Phoenix don't get along very well. I've never had any success at this track. Not good at it. I've just never been able to find my groove.
Yeah, I even tried racing here in like a SK, and I don't know what it is. I just couldn't get it figured out for some reason. But that's why I'm up here and not down there.
Yeah, I know, right? There's a reason. Let the pros do the driving.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it.
So I got to say, with the way that Justin Michael jumps the restart, or gets a jump on the restart, I gotta say it's probably better if you're behind him than to the outside of him.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we got 125 laps, and at the moment we've done more under caution.
Huh.
Anyway, these guys will get it handled. It is one of
they will.
It's one of the tracks that when it is hot, it is slick, and especially when you're coming off of, we'll call it turn 3, because that wall kind of almost comes out and gets you.
Hey.
Well, last time they were here in season 49, Justin Michael won the race.
No way, really?
I know, that's a shocker. He led 109 of the 125 laps.
Brother. Repeat of last year? Or last season? It's probably exactly what happened. He seems to be pretty comfortable in this car, or truck.
Oh, and then the time before that, Andrew Schulte won, so.
Yeah, he's down at 17th right now.
It definitely looked like he did not get the qualifying effort he wanted, as they are single file restart, so Justin Michael's going to get a huge jump probably on this field, and he does just that. Not gone or anything. Both of them head off in through the dog leg. Ryan Steele stays up on the track.
Yes, Steele's just kind of back there in third. JTW is trying to chase down Justin right now. Gotta look at McCartney and Sisler. See side by side. Dude, the way they jerk the wheel to the left to hit it as far inside as they can on that dog leg is crazy.
Yeah,
If this track was any slicker, they would be going around a lot more.
I don't know how they're not, honestly. Like Wayne Hutchinson trying to get by Ricci up there.
Yeah, Chris Martin in front of the 17, the Hutchinson. Caution's out. I wonder what for. Thanks, saying Barry Phil. I don't know what Phil could have done. Never mind. By himself. Oh, he overdrove that. Overdrove it. Ooh, 62.
Daryl Scott stayed out of it. Take a look at another one here. This one didn't bring out a caution, but see what happened here with Dustin Burns.
Yeah, 13.
Oh, 13.
Ooh, just came up right into the 04.
Like he kept it going the right direction, though. That's why the caution didn't come out. So.
Yeah, James Campbell just came up way too fast. Just collected Dustin Burns in the 04. Who is that with the fire emblem on the rear of their truck?
On the rear.
I think it might be the 12. Orion Steel. Go to the number ones on board.
I don't know.
Look at that shot. Yeah, you see on Ryan Steele's truck, a fire emblem. You'll be able to see it when it comes back around. Yeah, see? Fire emblem.
Oh, there you go.
That's pretty cool. We just need somebody with a Stardew Valley paint scheme next. somebody in the field. I need to message them. Just be like, hey, do a one-off for Stardew Valley. I don't know what Ryan's doing.
Not sure.
What are you thinking about pit stops here?
Well, the way we're going.
It's gonna be fuel, ain't it? It's gonna be a fuel race. That's right.
I'd imagine we're gonna see drivers try and come in around, especially on this first one. If we don't get this this part figured out here, I'd imagine they're gonna come in around
40.
Green flag, I'd say 40. The way it's going now, I'm gonna lean closer to 50 or maybe a little farther.
A little further than 50. Might be pushing it.
Yeah. So we'll see. I mean,
I feel like 50 is pushing it, even with it going like this.
well, I guess we'll find out.
Hey, thankfully, caution laps count.
Oh, don't remind me. I did a race where they didn't, and it was caution filled.
Ooh. Yikes.
Side by side they go down the long backstretch into turn 3.
And we're off. Justin Michael with the jump again. JTW in tow. Ryan Steele.
Ryan Steele cut the dog leg that time.
Yeah.
3 wide.
Just staying high. 3 wide.
Chad Simpson in the
142
middle.
and 18.
Oh, bounce.
Ooh. No, they got it.
Kyle McCartney, Chad Simpson bouncing off of each other there.
McCartney earlier in the season was one of those drivers who just kind of chilled in the back and made his way to the front as the race progressed using pit strategy. Looks like now he's more on the offensive for this race. He probably feels a lot more confident at this track than some of the others.
I think you almost have to be towards the front, otherwise you're... Whoa, Bob Beltrami with a little wiggle.
Wow.
Heath Smith inside of... I thought that was Heath Smith.
Yeah, I was like, where do you see that?
Oh, it's not. It's Morris Bogan. Inside of Andrew Schulte now, going backwards, is able to duck
Taco
in.
Bell truck.
Yeah.
A Nike golf paint scheme on Bojan's truck is not something had on my bingo card for this year.
Oh.
McCartney gets it wrong going into the dog leg. Massive suspension damage.
Let's see
That
what
is
happens.
not how you want to take it. Not how you want to take that dog leg. Did he get help? I don't think he did.
I don't know. Let's take a look real quick. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
he,
no,
got,
he
he
did.
got he got help.
42.
He
I was
got
like, there's
help.
no way he just did that.
He got a little help.
Yikes.
Okay. We'll go down pit lane, get that fixed up.
These two are going at it. Michael and Wilkinson. Justin versus Justin right now.
They are definitely pulling away ever so slightly. I don't know that I could bring myself to try and drive down this this dog leg here. Go on board here with Justin Michael real quick.
Yeah, look out. Another caution. Just when it was starting to get fun.
Oh, and it's the driver we moved from. JTW.
Yikes.
Oh.
Oh, Justin, no. No. Just keep it off the wall. Oh, no way. That was close. That was really close.
Everybody's blaming Butch for this.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that race control?
What?
RC for WSRL?
No. No, Butch Davis usually drives that 43 truck.
Oh,
He's not-
yeah,
he-
yeah,
he's-
yeah.
he's-
That's right.
he-
That's
he's
right.
Not, he's not here. So everybody's going to blame him because he's not here, or even if he was here, they'll just blame Butch.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Do you have the
So-
scanner turned on so you can hear him?
Yeah, yeah.
That makes sense. I usually turn it off. I find it really annoying. But I was like, you know what? For this race, I'll turn it on. I kind of do when I hear what they're saying.
Well, usually when I call a race by myself, I have the race chatter on just so I can hear when they're trying to pit or anything like that.
Sure.
So.
See what they're saying.
This is the third caution of the night.
So far. It's up to Ryan Steele to challenge Justin Michael now.
Yeah, they were almost like just starting to get into the
rhythm
of this track, and yeah. The worst part about Phoenix is after green flag pit stops.
Oh yeah. Well, this wouldn't be happening if Butch Davis was racing, so.
Yeah. Looks like lights are out. We should be getting set to go here.
Oh, don't worry. We'll be back to this in a few minutes.
Maybe that's what we're missing. Maybe we're missing you trying to call a caution. You know, on lap like
every 5
310.
laps.
Yeah.
You know what? You're right. Lap 35, the whole field's going to get taken out. Race is going to get called early. Because there won't be a field.
Yeah, I think they took care of that, though, by accident, but...
lap 35. I'm calling it right now, lap 35.
Yeah, Justin Michael with the button here. Heads down that long backstretch, head down to turn 3. Looks like Ryan Steele just slowed down a little bit as Justin Michael foot to the floor. And he is out by already almost half a second.
Steele is cooked. Whoa.
Up into the wall.
Whoa. Way too high.
Chris Sumard and Chad Simpson on that bottom line.
Steele is getting swallowed up very slowly. Chris Sumard was looking.
I'll say side by side, Bob Beltrami drives it in deep.
Most of them do.
Not quite.
Pretty much everybody but Steele.
Yeah, Steele just staying on the racing surface there.
Hey, so far so clean. A nice shot of Samar and Sisler side by side.
Now, all 4 of the trucks in front of Bob here all take different lines.
Hey. Nice look at Brian Barnes behind Beltrami.
Brian Barnes has the NASCAR Hall of Fame on the hood there.
Oh, I just noticed that. Oh, yeah, he does. Yeah, that's interesting. Ooh.
They did announce the Hall of Fame members today.
I know Edwards was on there.
Yep.
I was happy to see that. My childhood self was just happy to see that.
I can't believe he's retired, but you know.
I literally stopped watching NASCAR for like a good bit when he did retire. Got a Nike golf truck.
Side by side back here.
Ooh, they got pretty close right there. Got a little nervous for a second. I was like, ooh.
It's like up here, everybody was so close together, and now they're all kind of single filed out for a little bit. Widener goes down to the inside of, I thought that was Brian Barnes. He does, yeah.
He goes deep, makes it.
Andrew Schulte just inside the number 11.
Oh, my two favorite things to combine in the world. Taco Bell and Tito's. You haven't tried it? Highly recommend. Nothing crazy.
No. JTW trying to drive back towards the front. Kyle McCartney
He's
also
back
there.
with McCartney. Stewart definitely trying to make up for lost time. McCartney just slides just a little bit.
Yeah, McCartney is a lap down. He wants to see one of those yellow flags come out so he can get back on the lead lap and then continue to battle here.
Oh, there it is. 97. Julian Ricci.
I
Look what you did. Look what you did, Mike. That's my job. It's 3 laps early, too. You couldn't have just waited.
apparently.
Just 3 more laps.
See what happened to Julian here.
I think he lost it. Oh. Maybe not. There's a wide there.
Oh.
Oh.
A little bit. A little bit. A little bit.
Ooh.
Yeah, he let off a little bit too. Just
yeah. From down at that angle, whoa, Schulte. Is that illegal? Did you catch that? Schulte really late into the pits. I think that was after the yellow mark. Or the orange mark, I mean. Yeah, look how late he went in. Okay, no, it was just inside, but still, it's kind of close. Kind of really close.
That looks like that was the last second you could possibly get in there.
Yeah.
Well, I thought these guys would stay out a little bit longer.
It's lap 34.
I know, but we've had 4.
Now you owe me a handle, Tito's.
We have 4 cautions.
Don't worry, lap 40 when we have that massive pileup. That's when things will really get interesting. I'm telling you, Mike.
Things are already going to get interesting here.
You're gonna call me crazy, but I can just feel that Chris Martin is somehow going to win this race. I just feel it. Top 3 is going to be Samard, Steele, and Swearingen. You're laughing now, but you won't be laughing when the checker flag comes and that's the top 3.
Okay.
Eh,
Well, last year or last season when they were at Phoenix, we had 7 cautions for 27 laps. So hope that's
oh,
and the year before that we had 13 for 52. So let's hope we don't do that.
yeah. We're at how many so far? This is what, the 5th one?
4.
Hmm.
Just been going slow. So we are stacked back up. Chad Simpson, Jeff Schmeier on the front row.
Stacked, locked, and loaded. And there goes Chad Simpson with a pretty big jump, actually.
And Chad Simpson with a almost a half-second lead. Jeff Schmeier, Justin Michael. Justin Michael wasting little time getting back up here.
He's like, I need that spot back now.
The driver I'm interested in is right behind him, and that's Andrew Schulte. Andrew Schulte didn't spend too much time on pit lane, only about 9 seconds in his pit box, so probably either fuel and right sides only, but he definitely took advantage and tried to get this track position. Justin Michael down to the inside, side by side with Chad Simpson.
Well, Justin Michael got that spot back real quick. Wasted no time charging it back. And whoa, Schulte got a little loose. More loose. Yeah, Schulte showing his aggression right now.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. When you come out of that dogleg and try and get back onto the track, nobody has to let you up.
Yeah.
Andrew Schulte still trying to push it down on the inside of Chad Simpson.
Whoa.
Oh.
I called it. Called it. No massive crash, but I did say lap 40.
Figure out what happened. Let's see if it was this Nike vehicle here.
Oh, got
what
super
in the
loose.
world?
And then there's JTW again.
It's JTW. It is on.
I was about to say, goes on board. Goes on board. Let's see what we got here. Got Wayne Hutchinson. Oh, yeah. There's no way he saw that coming.
Not even close.
Wayne Hutchinson barely missed him.
Let's see, where's Wayne? Oh.
Whoa. It's coming back out. The lucky dog is passing on the outside in a second. Who is the lucky dog? Burns? the fuck is that?
Oh, Burns.
Yeah, it's Burns.
Dustin Burns.
Yeah, Burns with the lucky dog. So, my cat is biting me.
Lights are still on that pace truck.
Justin Michael is not here to play games.
No. He is not.
Tulsa's not here to play games either. I mean, you see how hard he was.
Chad Simpson
driving
hasn't
up.
pitted. According to
Yeah.
my sheet. But maybe he did. Pace truck is in. Let's see how Justin Michael gets going on this restart. I imagine Andrew Schultz is going to be glued right to his rear bumper.
Oh, he will be. And we're going green.
Okay, I thought Schultz was going to be right on his bumper, and
Yeah, I thought he was
not.
too. He's doing his own thing. And Michael's not even the frame.
Chad Simpson hanging on the high line. Heath Smith down to the inside, going to try and make a pass. Lyle Swearingen and Jeff Schmeier side by side. Chris Sumar trying to make his way up there as well.
Here goes Heath Smith. Inside is Schulte. We got Smith and Schulte. It's an all Toyota top 7.
Yeah, the first Chevy's back here in
It's Chris Samard.
7th now.
Samard and Steele better hold their ground because they got more Toyotas coming.
At least it's not as bad as Ford.
Oof, somebody in the back bouncing out the wall. I think that was the Bojan. Nothing crazy.
Everybody in front of him's racing really hard, though. You have Bob Beltrami, Widener, McCartney, Hutchinson.
Let's see. He's gonna make a move here. Schmeier.
Oh, Widener goes down 4 wide across the track.
Wow. 3 wide right now. 3 wide. And they got it, I think.
Almost 3 wide again, right behind him with Bob Beltrami, Kyle McCartney back there as well with Wayne Hutchinson.
Had to hold my breath there for a second.
I just could imagine everybody getting turned right there. Andrew Schulte going the wrong way with Lyle Swearingen down on his inside.
Yikes.
Widener able to make his way around Simpson and Schmeier. They're still side by side.
These two, yeah, these two are still going at it.
Swearingen gets a little loose, going to lose time.
Does he though?
Apparently not. He got loose. I thought Schulte was going to be able to clear him, but Swearingen back into the throttle and still hanging tough on that outside. Kyle McCartney pushing Meyer up in front of Chad Simpson there.
Yeah, these two are about to push ahead of Simpson in a second.
There you got McCartney and Justin T. Wilkinson trying to get back towards the front. I mean, it's just crazy.
Yeah. Helping each other out.
Yeah, they were pretty fast. Both little mistakes cost them.
JTW inside of Chad Simpson.
Chad Simpson's going the other way. Maybe maybe my scoring is right saying he hadn't pitted because he's losing a lot of time.
I don't recall seeing him in the pits. Not yet. He's definitely going to come down eventually. Just not quite yet.
Chris Sumard and Ryan Steele. Matt Sisler up there as well. Ryan Steele just seems so smooth when he's moving in and out of lanes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Steele kept it facing the right way.
I'll say Sisler did not get the all clear memo. Because he was not clear when he came down.
Yeah, now Samard and Steele are on each other. Pretty close.
Justin Michaels driving away from the field.
Dude, they were really close.
Still pretty close together. Steele drives it in deep.
Trying to clear him. Can't clear him. Samard's coming back. Wait. Yeah, he's not clear.
Now he is. Samard might have let him in as Samard's going to go around.
And there goes Samard. And there's a caution. We did see that happen in front of us, so. Yeah, just as things were getting interesting. Top 5 Toyota, by the way.
Yeah, I saw it happen. Looks like he was slowing down, going to try and cross over Ryan Steele.
Yeah.
Got back on the throttle a little too soon, and that's what happens. So under caution again, Chad Simpson coming down.
I wonder. I wonder if somebody could legitimately challenge Justin Michael. So far, everybody that's tried has spun or done something crazy.
I don't know. Maybe that's the only way they can keep him within contact. Because he was
It's
out.
just the whole field
Yeah,
against Justin Michael.
he was out to over a second lead, and it didn't look like he was slowing down any.
Yeah. Who came in the pits? Did anybody?
Chad Simpson,
Other than
Lyle Swearingen, Sean Rohrer, Keith Kelman, Dennis Fuson, Wayne Hutchinson,
it's a lot more names.
Chris Sumard, and then Gerald Scott, Dustin Burns, and James Campbell. So the back half of the field, except for the two drivers that hadn't made a pit stop yet. I don't believe, well, Swearingen might have, but Chad Simpson did not, so. Lights are still on the pace truck.
For now. They will be going out soon. That was a close call.
I don't know what.
One of the clamps holding up my my thing just popped off, and that was very close to my face.
So Justin Michael gonna lead him down the backstretch one more time. We will be.
Won't be the last time.
Probably not. We'll be halfway through the race when we get a green flag lap here. And he's gone.
Yep, we're off. Justin's off. Heath Smith able to slide in the second.
Matt Sisler
Still
up there.
kind of losing ground. Won't lie, my sleepiness is kicking in hard.
Andrew Schultz cleared Matt Sisler. Matt Sisler, Ryan Steele side by side. Charlie Widener almost got into the back of Julian Ricci. Kyle McCartney inside the top 10 once again. Ooh. But JTW hard off the wall, like it was.
I feel like something's gonna happen. This is close quarters racing.
Yeah, somebody's
Kyle
gonna...
McCartney. Ooh, Steele and ooh, reaching Steele very close together.
Ricci sent it in pretty hard there. Charlie Widener got by. Ricci goes up to the wall. Kyle McCartney pulls down.
Yeah, These guys are stressing me out now.
Lyle Swearingen running hard up here. Chad Simpson also back almost inside the top 10.
Are they 3 wide right now? They were for a second.
3 wide, almost into the
they
corner.
thought about it.
Lyle
They thought about it.
Swearingen. Kyle McCartney and Julian Ricci.
They were 3 wide in the dog leg.
I don't think Ricci wants to be there.
No, I don't blame him. Some
Still
close
3
stuff
wide.
right here. Julian Ricci, not where he wants to be.
Charlie Widener trying to go towards the front behind Ryan Steele. Swearingen pulls down to the inside.
And there's Swearingen trying to get around the Widener. Now he's going to be looking for Steele next. Got Fire Emblem number 12.
Chad Simpson trying to stay patient behind Swearingen here. Almost 3 wide back behind them too. It's Chris Sumar, JTW, Bob Beltrami, Meyer.
Ooh, Chris Samard really close to Schmeier there.
There's Lyle Swearingen to the inside of Matt Sisler.
Widener wants him to get around Steele. He wants to, just can't get it done.
He drove it in pretty deep that time trying to get by, just couldn't quite do it. Chad Simpson is a man on the move, as well as Swearingen. Swearingen went to the high side, going to try and get by Andrew Schulte up high. If he can get that momentum coming off the corner.
Whoa. Simpson trying to make a big move there, not able to get that done either. We shall see.
He was right on his bumper, inside, quarter panel, door.
Side by side. Almost touching. Let's see. Rear quarter panel again. Side by side. Perfectly side by side. Here comes the dog leg. Let's see if Simpson can get it done in the next few turns. They're still side by side.
Almost perfectly in sync there.
Really close to each other. Simpson just gets in front of him, just slides in front of him. Schulte pushing him.
Schulte almost gave him another shove here.
Yeah. Hard but respectful racing between Andrew Schulte and Chad Simpson.
Yeah.
See what we got going on back here. Dennis Fuson and Sean Royer. Whoa, they're gonna make this 3 wide? No, almost had it.
Almost 3 wide. Fuson goes
The
down
to 3 wide right here.
Go down to the inside. Trying to stick his nose in there, just can't quite do it as Royer goes
Sean goes
up the wall.
way high. Like super high. Quite literally climbed the mountain there.
Side by side for second. Swearingen and Heath Smith. Swearingen gets the position. Chad Simpson cuts the corner. Side by side with the 1.
Yeah, they're side by side right now. Heath Smith, Chad Simpson. Yeah, Chad, he's going to get in front of him in the next turn. Inside line advantage. We might have him right here. And he does.
Big Julian Ricci had a rough go.
Yeah, you fell way back. Back there with JTW and the boys.
Wayne Hutchinson to the high
And Bob
side.
Beltrami.
Beltrami trying to get by.
You can get it. Maybe not. Sean Royer is struggling. All of a sudden.
Dennis Fuson went by Kyle McCartney. Kyle McCartney falling back pretty quick as well. I don't know what Justin Michael does to his tires.
I don't know either. Whatever he does, I need a secret Phoenix. It's like
What?
1 second ahead of Swearengin. Although Swearengin is closing.
Yeah, he's closing, but Swearengin also got fresh tires on lap 59. Justin Michael hasn't been down pit lane since lap 33. Like everybody else who was on lap 33 is running almost 0.2 of a second slower than Justin Michael.
Oh boy. We're about to hit lap 80 in a second.
Whoa. Justin Michael almost on the edge of out of control there.
Yes, Swearengin is crawling up to him slowly but surely. See what you can do. I feel like Swearengin will catch him, and these two are going to put on a show for us.
Yeah, you can catch Justin. I mean, we've seen a few drivers, at least try and catch him anyway, and hang on for a little bit. But it's a different thing to try and pass Justin Michael. He is just locked in usually.
Especially here at Phoenix. It's lap 81.
Yeah, another dominating performance so far.
I think this race is going to end up like North Wilkesboro. Minus the fighting, maybe.
The fighting. There was not a fight. Babs, point difference between Chad and Andrew is 14.
Oh, caution's out.
Ryan Steele. So
Ryan Steele. There it is.
So Andrew Schulte has 644 points. Chad Simpson has 630. The problem that Chad is going to have is right now his lowest points race looks like it's a 22-point race, whereas Andrew Schulte looks like his lowest is a 24-point race right now. So even with the drop week, they're going to be right there neck and neck again, still be about the same. Well, anyway, everybody should come down pit lane.
Should.
So let's while they're doing that, let's see what happened with Ryan Steele here. Oh, off the nose of, looks like Sisler.
Ooh. Smart to just stop at the top. Especially right there. That was actually really smart.
Yeah, it didn't look like he really had got any damage really, so let's see, is that the 93? Yeah.
He just got a little out of shape.
I don't know that it was necessarily just all Matt's fault there. Because it looked like Ryan was kind of trying to head down to the yellow line, and Matt was just right there.
And Ryan just goes around.
Yeah, so everybody came down pit lane.
Believe so. We're on lap 85, 125.
And right now the championship contenders are running 4th and 5th.
Oh. Simpson, Schulte. This race would have been so much better with Butcher Davis in here with that 43.
Yeah. Code Red Mountain Dew.
It's actually a really good one. Code Red is really good.
I'd imagine we should be able to make it to the end of the race, barring another yellow flag, as far as fuel goes.
Yeah. Here in a minute, it'll be 90 out of 125.
So Justin Michael with the button once again. And I bet he starts as soon as he gets halfway around this corner. Yep. And away he goes.
Catches everybody else off guard.
Wow, look at that huge freaking gaggle of cars that went 3, 4, 5 wide through the dog leg.
You see that near miss?
Yeah, Kyle McCartney is all over the track here.
He's fighting everybody. He's fighting the whole field.
Just in front of them, you have Andrew Schulte, Wayne Hutchinson, Chad Simpson, and it looks like Swearingen.
Wow.
Swearingen off the wall?
I don't know, but Schultes threw that truck in there. We're not talking about just a hard drive. He threw it in there. Watch you see what Schulte does this time again in the dog leg.
Oh, he didn't
Hey,
even
not
do it
as
that
extreme. Yeah, but the truck goes sideways.
Whoa, Kyle McCartney almost out of shape there. Got a little wiggle.
Yikes.
Sumard and Beltrami looking to the inside there of Sisler.
Whoa. Hutchinson got really close to McCartney there, and I was like, whoa, 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 whoa.
These guys are throwing it in pretty deep, coming through that dog leg, too.
That's what I was saying.
Of course, we go to look at them, and they're not. Whatever. Like they're watching the broadcast sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Some of them do.
Bob Beltrami to the outside of Hutchinson. Meyer, Fuson also side by side. Brian Barnes back behind them. Miles Swearingen has a lap truck in front of him. Justin Michael out to almost a 2.5 lead.
Almost.
Will be probably shortly, as these guys are still battling back here. Dennis Fuson, Brian Barnes, 97 of Julian Ricci back there as well.
There's Fuson. Somebody's got back out. Fuson did.
Fuson luckily let his foot off the throttle for a little bit. Ricci is driving that thing like he stole it here.
Literally. There's caution. Whoa. Widener. Charlie Widener. Goes hard around. Let's see who helped him.
So it looked like he had. Oh, not really. I thought it would be way more help than that. It looked like Charlie was just trying to stop.
That WD-40 company.
Yeah, that was. Justin staying out. Like the Nike truck might be getting a
Wave him around.
lucky dog.
Wave around, lucky dogs, all the same. They're all motorsports. Fields is about to get ready to stack back up their appropriate spots.
So Justin Michael will have to work on that gap once again.
You got Schulte in third. Almost at 25 to go.
Getting closer. Should be getting ready to get stacked back up.
Very shortly.
Take the green flag momentarily. So Swearingen's going to be to his outside with teammate Chad Simpson behind him. Inside is Justin Michael and Andrew Schulte, who team together. Kyle McCartney back up inside the top 5.
Pace truck comes in. Justin Michael will lead them off and go to green. We come back around to the flag this time. There'll be 25 to go. It's 25 laps for somebody to take on Justin Michael as he gets on it early. Huge jump. Andrew Schulte not playing around, trying to get second.
And
Just as we go green, caution comes back out.
Don't look.
Yikes.
Don't look, Sam. Don't look.
Yikes. Yikes. Pace truck's probably going to get paid overtime.
Oh.
Bro.
Oh, that's rough. So we should be good still. Never.
Justin Michael. Pretty dominant performance today so far.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a hard battle here between Chad Simpson and Andrew Schulte for Chad Simpson to win the championship in season 50 here. It's going to take a major mistake, I believe, by Schulte, but we'll see what happens. Looks like we'll probably get to green here with about 20 laps to go. Like we'll get stacked up this time by lights are up, so we get set to go. I'm gonna
Justin Michaels. Oh no, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I'm gonna assume that it's just gonna be a single file restart, as we didn't even get one lap in. Justin Michael with the button, leading him down. Lyle Swearingen, Andrew Schulte, Chad Simpson.
Super long train.
And Justin Michael's off and away before we get through turn 3. Like that's definitely helped the restart here as everybody's pretty well spread out now. Justin Michael stills out to a half-second lead. Lyle Swearingen, Andrew Schulte battling about 0.3 of a second apart. Everybody else is still pretty well single-filed. Oh, Christian Martin was looking to the inside of Kyle McCartney. Didn't have anything there.
Smart. Just is looking.
They're battling back here pretty hot. Yeah, Keith Kelman, JTW down to his inside. You have Ryan Steele back here too. Ryan Steele just ran the fastest lap of the race.
And look what you just did. Look what you did. And there go Steele and the 07.
I didn't
Kelman.
do anything. I didn't do anything.
This is the second time where you start. This is the second time where you've mentioned the driver and then he just starts crashing.
Don't blame me. I was just going to say Ryan Steele ran the fastest lap of the race.
I said that. Then his name.
Oh, Barry Phil helped him right around.
Yep. You just took out Kelman in the process. Yeah, let's see this from Barry Phil's angle.
Faster down the backstretch here.
Wham. Quarter panel.
Yep.
He just goes around, going so fast, takes out Kelman.
Just because.
Yeah. Look how fast he's coming in. Wham. Right on the anime character. Fire Emblem. Well.
Yeah. So
Toyotas are super dominant.
Chris Samard is just in the middle of a sea of Toyota.
The highest running Ford is down in 16th position.
Huh. It's a wild stat.
Watch when the ticker flips over here, you'll see the sea of Toyotas. Lights are out. Should get stacked up. Just outside of 10 laps to go when we take the green flag.
Think we can make it green from here?
I'm going to say yes. I just won't mention any drivers' names.
Just gonna wait till Julian Ricci goes around on like 7 to go.
Pace truck is in. Justin Michael with the button one more time. Come down that back stretch. See if Justin decides to jump the start right before turn 3 again, as he's been doing the last couple times. Yep.
Schulte. Now Schulte's following him. Oh, McCartney. McCartney and Simpson had a slight contact.
I'll say it looked like the 93, 42, and 18 all had a little something to do there. Meyer, Bob Beltrami sends it in deep.
Very deep. Whoa, whoa.
Hold on to it, Schmeier. Whew. We're under caution.
Wow, well, that was way sooner than I thought.
Not exactly sure what happened. Oh, Wayne Fleet. See what happened to the Folger 6 here.
That is a Folger's number 6. Huh. No way.
Oh, a little bump. Oh. Horace Morgan off the wall and into the 6. Brian Barnes. Keith Kelman.
Bumping and banging. Okay.
Let's see here.
Let's see.
I want to see something here real quick.
What do you want to see? Oh, you want to see what they were talking about? The close call. Says Beltrami. And there's Schmeier. Pretty sure Schmeier gets loose and saves it.
Oh, that's just crazy.
Yeah. Then Beltrami doesn't lift at all. He just kind of moves his truck over to the right and just keeps going.
We'll have a little shootout here.
Oh, Schultz around the back of Justin Michael. Definitely letting his presence be known. Should be 5 to go when we go green again.
Yeah, 5-lap shootout. So is anybody going to have anything for Justin Michael?
The only one I can see is Schultz, honestly. I can't see anybody else. Lights are off on the pace truck.
I think if I'm Swearingen, I'm right on the back bumper here.
Yeah,
Not
pace truck
lifting
comes
at
in.
all.
It'd be funny if Schultz and Michael took each other out. We go green again. Michael with the jump. Schultz on the outside. Swearingen on the inside. Chad Simpson closely behind both these drivers.
Schultz,
See what Schultz can do here.
I say Schultz just got clear, so
Yeah.
Lyle Swearingen. Al McCartney has Matt Sisler and Bob Beltrami inside and out.
4 laps. Bob Beltrami and Matt Sisler are stupid close.
And just behind them, got Heath Smith and Jeff Schmeier that were pretty close. Charlie Widener trying to make it almost 3 wide. Just Schmeier gets loose again.
There's Charlie Widener.
Slides up behind.
Oh.
That's probably why I can't race here. It's too close.
Yeah.
Heath Smith bounce off the wall.
Two laps to go. Caution's out. This is going to be the first GWC attempt.
Ryan Barnes?
Possibly. With Bojan involved, I think. Possibly.
I guess if it was around Barnes here.
Barn goes really deep in the dog leg. No, it's not Barnes. So who was it?
Oh, Daryl Scott.
Darryl
Oh, no,
Scott.
it didn't register, so let's see what we see here.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, so Bojan was involved.
Yep. Let him right around. Barry Phil went down to the inside.
Near miss. Near miss somewhere. I don't know what happened there.
See what happened
That may
with
not have
Barry
been a
here.
near miss.
Oh. Wayne
It
Fleet
helps
got
for the
into the back.
six. Yeah. They kind of just panicked there. Trying to avoid the mess.
So, Justin Michael, Andrew Schulte, Lyle Swearingen, Chad Simpson, Kyle McCartney, Bob Beltrami. I still think if you're Lyle Swearingen, you just have to basically hold your foot down like as soon as you get close to that corner.
Yeah.
And if you spin him out, well, I mean, he keeps.
These two are gonna take each other out anyways, so they'll allow Swearingen to just sneak on by if he's careful. White flag's gonna come out. Schulte's gonna do a crazy move to the inside. Gonna tag the 87. 87 is gonna go one way. Schulte's gonna go the other. Both are gonna hit a wall. Swearingen's just gonna hold the middle line and just sneak on through. Take the checkered.
Okay, we'll see if that actually happens. I'm more betting that Lyle Swearingen drives it in deep and gets to the bumper of Justin Michael, but we'll see what happens here. Especially on these late race restarts with the open dogleg. It can be rough. Lights are out and we are set to roll. So we'll roll around here, take the green flag. And if we are lucky enough to make it back a round for the white flag, the leader takes the white flag. The next flag will end the race. So we'll see what these guys can do.
Starting early.
Wow, started even before the almost even before the backstretch.
That may not have been the right call because Schulte is gonna have the run at some point.
Wow,
And like I said, he's gonna try to make that move to the inside.
Lyle Swearingen, Chad Simpson. I don't know. Personally, I think that was a little cheap move, but Andrew Schulte ran the fastest lap of the race that time by with a 27.83.
Whoa.
Final lap here. And Justin Michael's going to win here at Phoenix. Andrew Schulte second. Chad Simpson is going to be battling Swearingen for third. And Chad Simpson gets third. Lyle Swearingen fourth. Bob Beltrami fifth. Kyle McCartney sixth. Heath Smith, Charlie Widener, Matt Sisler, and Jeff Schmeier.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. These guys just had to let it out, man. These two showing some love to each other. Just little friendly bumps. Oh.
Yeah.
Celebratory spin. Wider spins out Beltrami.
Oh. leaving the bumper on the track.
Stuff like this is why iRacing will never get old. Definitely cannot do stuff like this IRL. Celebrations like this get you infinitely fined.
Yeah, just a little bit.
They would fine you out of the series.
All right, let's see here.
Hey, you found the victory lane.
All right, let's see if we can get third place up here in the booth for you. All right, Sam, you're with Chad.
Yeah, is Mike and Sam up in the booth? You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
So, finished third. You were able to get around Swearingen at the end there. So yeah, just basically throughout the whole race, just tell me what your thoughts were. I mean, I know this was pretty close quarters racing pretty much throughout the entire night. So just tell us what your thoughts were about that.
Yeah, a lot of cautions. I went off strategy at one point that had we gone green would have been a winning strategy with me and Lyle, but we weren't banking on that happening. So just kind of start up front, ended up going to the back on old tires, got new tires, got back up front, and just kind of stayed there. You know, it was the Phoenix race, I guess.
Yeah. I know some of you guys were literally throwing the car or throwing the trucks almost sideways, trying to get down that dog leg as far inside as you could. Trying to think. Yeah, so nothing really too crazy for strategy, just trying to survive through the cautions.
Yeah, there was 1 point racing McCartney that he didn't go as low in the dog leg as I expected him to, and I ended up slamming him to the inside wall. So apologize for that. Other than that, it was pretty much just survival. Just I got touched a couple times and had to save it a couple times, and just stay up front. It was okay, I guess.
Yeah, all in all, a lot of close calls for different things. Yeah, is there anybody you want to mention tonight?
I think the guys at Satellite Racing, FBR Motorsports, Dr. Dabber, the FBR Simulator Accessory Creation Studio, Radness, Elsa Engineering Set Motion, Bob making this one interesting with the unlimited fast repairs and the open qualifying, and the fan club. The championship is probably not going to happen, but we're fighting anyway.
Hey, at least you guys are making some effort towards it.
Yeah, Schulte has pretty much got this one locked up, but
yeah,
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Mike, you have anything for him?
Nope.
Congratulations on your third place finish.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, let's get Andrew Schulte up here. Hey, Andrew, Mike up in the booth. How's it going, man?
Not too bad, Mike. How are you guys?
Oh, not too bad. Interesting race for a little while there. How was it actually racing out there since you looked like you didn't quite get the qualifying effort you wanted and had to kind of race through the field?
Yeah, pretty typical for me. Yeah, it was a surprise to see open qualifying when I hopped on to begin with, and then I think we also had unlimited resets, so it kind of it changed the whole dynamic of the race. I think, and who knows if that actually changed people's mentalities behind how they were racing or not, but certainly was interesting to start. Bunch of cautions and then a couple different fuel strategies or tire strategies in the early parts of the race, and the track temps were just brutal. So yeah, there was a whole lot to begin with and to work through, and trying to keep the corners on the truck, getting up through the traffic, and got some track position with a 2-tire change there, and was able to hold it pretty well for how hot it was. So glad that paid off, and it kept us up front for the rest of the race. So I think that was the biggest contribution to us finishing where we did tonight.
Yeah, it definitely looked like that was key to the race here. Do you think you had anything for Justin there on that final restart?
On the final restart, no. If it would have stayed green without getting that last caution that we did, I think I would have had a little bit better shot, because I think I was within a car length or two. And when you're the leader, you just have such a big advantage without the restart zone on, because you could literally go anywhere. So it makes it a little more challenging, but it does help as far as traffic from behind as well, because when you do have the restart zone, obviously, then the pack's more bunched up and whatnot. So there's benefits and negatives to it. But yeah, we just weren't close enough, and Justin is obviously Justin. He's lights out everywhere that we go. The amount of times that I've finished second to him, I can't even count. We race in so many different leagues together and have been racing together over the years for so long that, I feel like Cal Naughton every now and then, with how often I finish second to him. It sure would be nice for me to win, but I also understand how's Justin supposed to win if I'm winning. So there's that whole deal, and it is what it is. I think we got a couple more points on Chad this week with finishing another spot in front of him. So be interested to see where the points play out and what we got to do going into not next week, but the final race to see what we can do to win the championship here.
Yeah, definitely look like pretty much have it wrapped up. The drop week is going to be basically 2 or 3 points you're going to gain because of that. So you should be good to go. Anybody you want to thank before we get you out of here tonight?
Yeah, shout out to Patented Paint as always. Bandit Motorsports teammates. Sim Racing Media for broadcasting the races. Bob, and giving us a great place to race on Tuesdays and Fridays. And shout out to my wife and kids as always.
Definitely, man. Well, go celebrate your second place finish, and we'll see you in a couple weeks.
Thanks, sir.
All right, let's get.
I got a good one for Justin here.
Get the race winner up here in the booth. All right, there you go, Sam.
Hey, Justin, Sam and Mike up in the booth. You got us?
Yes, sir.
Hey, season 51, like 20 laps in, you need to do a 360. Don't hit anybody. Fall back a few positions so we can see you hard charge back up to the front, and then do it again, and then do it go back up to the front. That way, it'd be really, really crazy.
Can I get some bonus points?
Sure, why not? Style points.
There you go. I like it.
Yeah, absolutely dominant performance tonight. I mean, I know there was a lot of cautions, and that probably was frustrating for you. Just talk me through that.
Yeah, very frustrating because I think I was really good in the long run. Definitely good on the short run, but when we did pit, there wasn't much tire wear considering. So, but yeah, those cautions were frustrating. It is what it is. So there's nothing we can do.
Yeah.
So just kind of manage it the best we can. And I don't know. The one time I thought about pitting and we didn't, and it almost bit us. But once the fast guys got back up to us, they couldn't do anything. So I guess in the end, it was kind of good. I think they just burnt their stuff up driving through the field, and so that still worked out for us, though.
I know at one point in mid the race, there was like a little bit of a green flag run, and Swearingen was like trying to climb his way back up to you. He was actually making up some good time, and we're like, ooh, I don't know. Like,
Yeah, they
let's
had
kind of see this out.
they had a 20 lap newer tires than us.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, once they got to us, within about a second, their speeds just died.
Yeah.
So I really think they burnt their stuff up.
Yeah, that's pretty much everybody behind you, really. So yeah,
Yeah.
anyways, you pretty much answered all the questions that I had, really. Mike, what do you have for him?
Oh, just can't wait to see what you do next season. I mean, with how much you've won this season, you'd probably have that championship locked up. Instead, Andrew pretty much does, but I mean, see what you can do next season. Congrats on, I believe, win number 7, maybe 8.
Yeah, we had to miss a few races for just. I think I was sick one week, and I had to miss 2 races for just life, and it happens, and it is what it is. And but yeah, we won a lot of races. Should have won a couple more, but we didn't for various reasons. So we'll come out next week. Sorry, I can't talk next season, and we'll hopefully go get them and run for points. So maybe we get a championship here for the 51st season.
Definitely, man.
Cool. I appreciate it, guys.
All right, talk
And
to you
everybody
later,
out there
Justin.
watching my stream. So we appreciate it. You guys have a good one. We'll see you next week.
All right. Bring up the race results here. Justin Michael, Andrew Schulte, Chad Simpson, Lyle Swearingen, Bob Beltrami with a top 5. Kyle McCartney, Heath Smith, Charlie Widener, Matt Sisler, Jeff Schmeier round out that top 10. Going back to 11th, Chris Sumar, Julian Ricci inside the top 12. Dennis Fuson, Brian Barnes, Wayne Hutchinson round out that top 15. And we've got Sean Rohrer in 16th. Wayne Fleet, Barry Phil, Keith Kelman, Dustin Burns, Ryan Steele with a struggling day there as he got involved in a couple incidents there. Morris Borgen 22nd, Daryl Scott, JTW also back there in 24th after a couple cautions. James Campbell round out your drivers that took the green flag. Anything you want to say before we wrap this up here, Sam?
Well, I just want to thank WSRL for throwing this event. Bob Beltrami, thanks, Bob. And then thanks to SRM for letting me commentate this race. It was something. And then again, Mike, it's nice to work with you once again.
Definitely, man. A lot shorter race than the last time we were on the mic, but
By far.
definitely worth the show. So we will wrap up season 50 on June 4th at Las Vegas here in the WSRL Racing League with Andrew Schulte going to be trying to hang on over Chad Simpson here. We'll see where it all winds up at the end of the night on June 4th. But from all the drivers of the Western States Racing League and all of us here at Sim Racing Media, I want to wish you guys a good night. We'll see you next Tuesday.